like it's going to rain. So the shadow is coming in. So the invocation for choice, right? I have the power and freedom of choice. That which I know is thy will and thy power. Choice is your power, your free will to choose, right? Again, it's not having free will as in biblical religious terms, because they say your will is against source's will, or your will is not good, right? But it is your power because you get to choose. That's your free will, right? That's your choice. And that which I will be my own vice. So whatever you're choosing, whether you choose or not to choose, is your vice, right? That's your own creation, your own, like we create our own situations, right? Our own suffering, our own bliss. And if we don't choose, and we don't choose anything, we just allow the situation to continue. But if we do choose, then we get to choose whatever we're choosing, whether we're choosing the positive or continue choosing to, and even when we don't choose, we're still choosing because we're not choosing to change it, if that makes sense. So everything is choice, right? So no matter where you are, you're choosing. You're either choosing to continue the situation by not choosing and using your power, your free will, or you're choosing to continue in the path that you're going on, right? Or you're choosing to change your direction. Now, with that, the current path that you're on, that you're choosing, is already a momentum, right? It's already going in that direction. When we choose to change the path to something better or more positive, it's a redirection. So you're going to kind of be going against the grain a little bit because you've already chosen the path that you're currently on. And if we're choosing direction, it's going to change the path. And so even in manifestation, right? So if we are, this is why too, a lot of times our manifestations don't show up, right? If we're choosing something and then we change our mind and we choose something else, the universe has to redirect and regroup and bring into what is your new choice, right? So a lot of people are always re-choosing something instead of staying focused and directed on something. I don't want this. Yeah, because they're wishy-washy, right? So that's one reason why a lot of times our manifestations don't show up until we are making a choice and stick with it. Then it shows up, right? And that's change, right? So changing our path. But in that, know that when we are choosing something that we're already on to something more or better, or even more or worse, there's a change of flow, which is a resistance. So it takes time. It has to follow up because there's always a gap and a timeline that from where we are